Good evening, everyone, from Perth, Western Australia. I say good evening because it's nighttime here, so wherever you are in the world, maybe daytime. Welcome anyhow. My name is Yvonne, and I'm bringing you tonight a shorter video than usual. It's not the usual recording about any particular subject, except the progress with my YouTube channel, with coffee in hand and my feet up. I have learned quite a bit so far. I have been recording since June when I started, and I am loving it. I'm enjoying it very much. It's a great activity for my retirement years. And yes, I have had to finally feel confident, feel brave enough to record to you on a weekly basis with less and less, worry, concern, insecurity. And I am very happy with my equipment. I'm happy to say that I continue using my iPhone for recording, and it is wonderful. I have only invested on a microphone, which I use here on my lapel, and it hooks to my phone. Easy, inexpensive, and it was mostly for clarity of sound and avoiding the wind, when I record outdoors. And the other piece of equipment that I invested on was my tripod, which is extendable. I cannot show it to you because my phone is resting on it at the moment, but I can extend it almost as high as I am. Or I'm not very tall at all, so 1.60 meters, and but it's good because I can put it far away and walk in front of it or move, and it has a lot of advantages. Or I can shorten it, and I have it on top of the table, my dining room table at the moment. And it's a matter of adjusting the angle, the background, the distance. And with all that, I really didn't spend more than $100. And so far, I'm very happy with it. I'm still in the process of learning a lot. So I'm not brave enough to think about, expensive, sophisticated equipment, which is not really that necessary. Other than that, when I do tour videos, I just keep my tripod closed and use it as a self stick, and I can go around showing you places, and it is very enjoyable and very easy to do, always with a microphone, of course. And other than that, I have also learned quite a bit about overcoming the insecurities. If you make mistakes, you can try again. And I have to say that the first 3-4 videos that I made, I had to re-record 7-8 times sometimes because I was not looking at the camera properly. I was speaking too softly. I tend to, to sound too quiet, I think. And so all those things I had to, practice and review. And sometimes I would use words that I didn't mean to use, or I would digress from the subject I was supposed to talk about. And of course, the minutes keep flowing and passing. And here I am still, going like a tree, on the branches instead of sticking to the point. So that comes with practice, and for me, I'm still in very beginning stages. So anyhow, editing and uploading videos is something that I have not done yet. I am fortunate to have to count on the help of a lovely young woman who does it beautifully, and I enjoy very much watching her work on my videos. It is very interesting, and in the very near future, she will take me on to teach me how to edit and upload as well. So far I have managed to take most of the pictures for my thumbnails. So she manages that very well. I don't know what to do with them. I don't have a clue, but I watch her and I love it. And we always end up very happy about, working together and discussing this and that, the looks of it, the colors, the font that we're going to use, etc. So I am giving her the titles, the thumbnails, wording, and she starts doing her magic. And that's what you can see at present when you go into the YouTube channel and find me. So I'm very happy about that, because eventually my technical abilities and skills will improve with her help, and I'll be delighted to tell you one of these days, hey guys, this video was completely recorded, edited, and uploaded by myself. But in the meantime, I'm just concentrating on content creation, and I am really enjoying the experience. It keeps my mind so alert, my brain active, and every time I hear a podcast from other YouTubers or other channels, other media, I listen to the news, I read, quite a bit, if I can manage it. Quite a bit is questionable. But I have found that there are so many things I would love to share with you, especially in this channel, which is aimed mostly at people 60 years of age and above, semi-retired or completely retired, because I'm in my early 70s, and of course we have a lot of things that we can share, because by now we have really built a story from our lives and our experiences. So I have a long list of things that I would love to record for you, and I hope that you like them. I have learned that one of the things that helps with channels for beginners like me and others is the fact that you can like with the little hand and subscribe. It costs you nothing. You don't have to pay anything for that. But apparently it helps the algorithm to decide that if the videos were seen to the end, they were liked, and therefore the algorithm will send them to other people interested in the same subjects, etc. It's a little bit of a modern technology thing that I know nothing about. I hope I'm telling you the right thing. Anyhow, I gather all this information from other YouTubers, and I will recommend 3 of them here tonight. And the content creation is fascinating for me because it encourages me to investigate, navigate on the internet, find about the subject, and read what other people have written about it or have to say, theories, opinions, even some educational channels will talk about, some of the subjects that I'm interested in ventilating here. So for me, it is fascinating because I'm learning a lot. I'm discovering that I don't know a lot about things I thought. The second is Diane Moore. I'll put it down there as well. She's also from Canada, a lovely lady, full of beans and a lot of body language in her videos, and she's really enthusiastic, and she is really good too. She literally is pushing you over the cliff to try it and not to be afraid, and just, observe a few things and learn a few things that will be beneficial when you do your, YouTube channel. And the third one is Think Media by Sean Cannell, and he's also from Canada, and fantastic. He has a lot of material, a lot of teaching material that is very helpful, very useful, and he goes from very beginners all the way to very experienced YouTubers, which I'm not. So I'm not at that stage yet, but I listen occasionally to the videos he has sent for beginners. and found them very helpful. So with that, I invite you to try. Open your YouTube channel, enjoy it, and let me know how it goes. I will continue recording weekly for you, and my next video is due on Tuesday next week. So hopefully I'll see you then, and I hope to hear from you. Write in the comments where you're from, where you're writing from, where you're listening to this, and I'll be very curious about that. And I wish you a lovely weekend, helpful, healthy, happy, proactive, and with lots of coffee in your hand and your feet up. See you then. Bye.